This video is to demonstrate how to reset a forgotten Windows 10 user password. So you've forgotten your password, and it's an administrator account, and it's the only administrator account on the machine, or nobody knows the administrator accounts. You have to reset a password. You want to download Hirens PE version of their boot disk. The current version, as I'm videotaping this, is version 15. I have to record this without a computer screenshot, so I will provide extra links on how to download this. But basically, what you want to do then is just burn the ISO that you download to a computer that you have connected to the internet. Once you have the ISO downloaded, you want to go ahead and mount the ISO and copy it onto an empty flash drive. Go ahead and put the flash drive into the problem computer where you need to reset the password and restart the computer. Now this will work on Windows 7 as well as Windows 10. What they've done differently with this version is it's a Windows 10 PE boot, and so there's no longer an auto run.ini. So if your customer's network nixes auto run files from running from a flash drive, which happens in a lot of cases, making it impossible to run older versions of Hirens boot disk. This one bypasses that. You actually can do a EUFI boot. And I think I actually, while I was talking, missed getting into my boot menu options. So I'm just going to restart it. So on Dells, you want to hit F12 while you're restarting the computer, obviously, to get to the boot option menu. Alright, once you get to the boot options, now if you're on trying to reset a password for Windows 7, you can use the legacy boot USB storage device. You do not have to go into setup and disable the added security or change it to legacy boot from EUFI boot. However, with Windows 10, you actually can go to an UEFI boot. I've been saying that backwards, but yes, dyslexic. UEFI. So I select my flash drive, hit enter, and we wait. The really cool part of this is that it's no longer a Linux-based command line tool. It's now a Windows 10 GUI tool. It makes it a whole lot easier to navigate around things and find the tools that you want. Every tool that was available in the original Hirens boot disk is available in this Windows 10 PE version. So now you can see we're at the desktop of Hirens boot CD PE Windows 10. This particular screen, I've never found an actual reason for it. It'll all disappear. There's nothing you have to do except wait a few moments. Here's a really cool part. Even if your network drivers are causing you problems on regular Windows, you still have network connectivity on this PE Network Manager. So you actually can go to websites, surf the internet while you are using this tool. basically your start menu. Everything that you need is under all programs. Every tool that used to exist in the Linux shell exists here. What we're looking for in this case is to reset passwords. And I'm going to select the NT password reset tool. You want to open the path to the SAM file, and as a result you can see all of my users on this computer. The one that we're having problems with is test user. Here's the thing, like I said, this is exactly identical on Windows 7, Windows 10. We all know by default the administrator account is disabled once you set up the computer. If you need to use the administrator account, you can unlock it, and then you can change the password for it after you've unlocked it and save changes. For this particular case, I'm just going to select my test user, click change password, type in the new password twice, click OK, click save changes, exit, reboot the computer. At this point you probably should pull your USB drive out, although you don't have to because it's just going to boot to Windows normally. I should be playing music in the background, but I have no music to play in the background at the moment. Fortunately, this computer's pretty quick. And thankfully, I didn't have any Windows updates pending. And now we try the new password that we've reset it to. And bada bing, bada boom. We're in. And that's how you use Hirens Boot CD with the PE version 15 to reset a Windows 7 or a Windows 10 password.